Well, a local Christian group says it's not giving up its fight to get a controversial road name removed in Charlotte County. Members of the Christian Action Network turned out for a noisy demonstration before tonight's Board of Supervisors meeting. Steve Smallshaw was there. Steve, did they get what they were looking for?
Well, they did not, Natasha. In fact, county supervisors did not even discuss the issue at tonight's meeting, but it did make for some interesting theater in Charlotte Courthouse.
And the man from Pakistan.
Subtle they were not. About 20 members of the Christian Action Network converged on Charlotte County to protest a road sign, specifically this one outside the Muslims of America compound in Red House. Sheikh Gilani, protesters say, is an international terrorist whose name should not grace any street sign in America.
I just don't think that it's good for America. I don't think it's good for Virginia, and I certainly don't think it's good for Charlotte County, the home of Patrick Henry, to be honoring an international terrorist on its road sign.
Protesters got a mostly lukewarm reception as they tried to hand out literature detailing Sheikh Gilani's alleged links to terrorism. A few counter-protesters were also on hand to say the CAN did not speak for all county residents nor for all Christians.
It's clear that we're supposed to be gentle and tenderhearted towards one another and not oppressive and seeking to dominate one another, either through political or any other type of means.
Supervisors say they have the authority to make the change but choose not to, in part because of the cost and confusion it would cause for the county's 911 system.
There's probably other people with that name. We don't know. We've heard, it was someone from the 6th or 7th century by that name. There are other Haywood Hamlets. There are other Sheikh Gilanis. So, we don't uphold that it was named by from a terrorist.
Now, none of the Muslims who live on Sheikh Gilani Lane would talk to us on camera, but they did tell us that they are just trying to ignore all this controversy and lead as normal lives as possible. Natasha, however, protesters say they will be back and they're not giving up.
So it's not over yet?
Not yet.
All right, thanks, Steve.